Hello lovelies, you are all welcome back to my YouTube space. It's still Julia Trinello, your out and about lady here in Australian continent, anytime, any day. So for today's blog, I will be talking about one of the topics you guys requested among the people that are interested in in my maternity blog as an African immigrant here in New Zealand. So what I'll be talking about today is what to take to the hospital for the birth of your baby, what you'll be needing during labor and just after birth while you stay in the hospital. And today I'm officially, that's 9 weeks gone, and I'm just coming from my midwife's place. We finished our appointment and she gave me a list of stuff I'm supposed to get ready if I've not got them ready, that I'll be needing during labor and just after giving birth and all of that. And this happens to be one of the questions most of you guys want me to talk about in the list you guys gave me to discuss about maternity stuff, pregnancy stuff, relating to an immigrant woman like me here in New Zealand. So guys, before we jump into that to talk about that, I am just overwhelmed and so grateful for all the love from all of you. And I know for these past few weeks I have not really been that up and doing, answering questions in the comment section, emails and all that, but I promise pretty soon, whenever I get strength, energy in between, I will pop into the comment section just like I have always done. I will answer all your queries. Okay, just give me some time. And I know I've not been regular with blog these days, you guys know everything. So guys, yeah, so let's get started on what you would be needing in a typical hospital, New Zealand hospital, if you are going to give birth, what you'll be needing during delivery and just after delivery, what you need to take into the hospital. So here is the list my midwife gave me today. She was like I should bring anything that I feel that will make me comfortable. Yeah, sorry I didn't go with you guys on that tour. I have been on the tour to see what the bathing suits look like, and I hope in future I would make a video to tell you the bathing options that will be offered to you and the pain relief too that will be offered to you. I will make a video for that as well, but for today I will try not to make this video so lengthy, so I'll just concentrate on the things you are to take into the bathing room to help you with labor, and the things you are to bring in, you are to have for post delivery to ease your stay in the hospital before you finally go home. That will be our main concentration for today. And if there's any other thing that you guys want me to talk about in future, I know the ones given to me I have not even exhausted them, just still let me know in the comment section. I will try and do everything. I know I have just got 1 week to go. Maybe postpartum, when I have some time, I would touch some of the ones I missed out. So where did I stop? Okay, so the list of the things she want me to bring, anything that will make you your labor easy, fine, from the clothes you are to wear. Of course, she told me that from 36 weeks I'm expected to be wearing like maternity bra, so that's one of the things that is to easy feeding. I hope yeah, you can easily buy it online or anywhere. So, and she requested too that I should bring Powerade, juice, just any fluid that I can tolerate while in labor, because they need me to be hydrated. That will make things easy. That will make that will make it easy for them to find my vein if they need to set a line for me, and that will make me not to be exhausted and all of that. So they don't want me dehydrated while going through that labor stress. So one of the drinks she recommended, and I used it in my first baby, is this electrolyte drink, Power Red. So, and I have got some of it in my bag packed. And another thing, you are to a hospital. I can remember when I gave birth to my first baby in a Christchurch hospital, they go around, take your food order, they offer you lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and in between teas. But you are also you are allowed to bring in any snack that the hospital might not offer you if you wish to snack, because there would be a fridge there for you, everything, in-suite bathroom, so it's quite comfortable. Yeah, that's the way, that's how we chop our tax money here. So, and I would make a later video to talk about being enrolled or not enrolled, if you are required to pay for giving birth in New Zealand and all that. It's not just only this option is not just only open to citizens, residents, and permanent residents. As an immigrant just on work visa, you can access New Zealand full maternity care. So wait for that video, is coming pretty soon. I think after this, that's among the video that people are looking forward to. So I would try to organize a blog after this to make that video to talk about how you can access New Zealand maternity care for free, and how you can access maternity leave as an immigrant, not being a permanent resident or a citizen. So we'll talk about all that in the next video. I know the money aspect of it, you guys are keen. So you can bring your phone charger, you can bring your camera. That's allowed here in New Zealand. It's all about you, it's your baby, and you decide the level of the privacy. If you want to do other documentary, video documentary to keep for baby, you are allowed. So you can bring your music, but they discourage they encourage a wireless connection to make the environment safe for movement. So you can bring your lip balm, any other thing that will make you comfortable. You can bring your extra pillow, but you know we are in COVID-19 era, so the more you limit what you take to the hospital, the safer. So after birth, unlike most hospitals in the world, I don't know what is obtainable where you are, let me know. In New Zealand hospital with my first baby and this one also are in the list. They started it. The hospital supplies maternity pad, though in my first baby I took my maternity pad in. I was like, oh, I want to use my own, but this time around I am saving that money. I will keep the one I've already got here at home. I will use the hospital maternity pad till I get home. Yeah, I'm going to save the cost. So, and they provide nappies for the newborn too while you are in the hospital. So I'm not going to pack all those in my bag this time around. And for your partner, depending on the situation, as you guys know, we are in COVID Omicron variant outbreak. Depending on the situation, if your partner is staying behind, or your husband is required to bring their toilet bag or whatever they will be needing for their own care. They are just responsible for you and the baby. And that is on the discretion of the hospital staff to decide if you need your husband around or not. Yeah, you discuss that with them. Otherwise, anything you need, there's a buzzer there. You use it and call for assistance and get whatever you need. But you know, having your family member around makes a whole lot of difference. And I'm going to request that my husband stay. Yeah. So you get a comfortable clothes for breastfeeding that will allow you breastfeed, a top or a breastfeeding top, highly recommended and all that, not gown, something that will make you comfy. These ones are pretty basic, so they just wrote it here to maybe remind you. So feeding outfit or slipper, something easy to wear for you to walk around in the hospital. So I've already mentioned this one, toilet bag for your partner. And underwears, the set don't get G-string, too expensive, or pants or fancy pants. Just get normal pants. Actually, it's not within my reach now. I've got one from Warehouse, one maternity set of pants from Warehouse, a pant that if it gets stained while you are on your maternity pad, you can easily throw it away, not feel so much guilty for losing the money. So I got set of cheap maternity pants from Warehouse that I'm going to use to get the maternity pad lined on it. So that's it. And maternity bra, have I mentioned that one? Yeah, of course you're expected to start wearing that at about 36 weeks. That will ease in free, that will ease in breastfeeding, and as well there's no iron lining or pushing up on in most or almost all maternity bra. So that's another thing you are requested. You are requested to bring your own nipple cream, nipple cracking. You guys know that usually happen in new moms until baby relax and start latching very well. So you're requested to make arrangements for your own brand or your choice of nipple balm. But in my last pregnancy, I had a gift bag in the hospital that contained that. So, but this time around, I've not gotten one. I will try and use this 1 week and sort that out. So, and you are to bring pen, because this is COVID era, of course. So have your own pen that you use in filling out your breastfeeding chart, because that get monitored while you after you put to bed. If once baby stabilizes with feeding, then you are good to go home. So that's it, guys. And baby's clothes now. And my first baby, I packed heaps of clothes. The ones people gave me as gift, the ones I bought, I went to the hospital with it. But I can't remember my first baby wearing up to 1 or 2 of it before we came home. But I'll still take a letter because I don't know what the situation here will be. The hospital always have like clothes, like the first set of stuff your baby will wear. They usually warm the leg and the head, get the head and the legs covered, and if the temperature stabilizes before baby wears clothes, they usually provide that one. I could remember. So I have packed a few baby's clothes, and they stated here that they have baby's clothes, but it can be in limited supply, so make arrangements for your own clothes. And they prefer like natural kind of clothes, cotton base and wool base. So you get 2 cotton singlets, like 1 wool singlet, like 2 overall suits, you know, like the overall suits, like 3 sets for case the inner, the other one, then the overall one. So you get like 2 of those and maybe a wool blanket. Yeah, and of course car seat. You are requested to get a car seat. That one is like compulsory, because the baby have to be fitted into the car seat depending on the car seat option you are going for. But I like the easy carriage one for the first 6 months, then I will now change into the one that I install into the car, because that one makes it easy for me to go out and about, go for vaccination, things like that. So, and I have got one that he would use for 6 months before I now switch into the other bigger one. But some you go straight into that bigger one, you can't start using it from day 1. Yeah, but just the other one, like I said, is more handy for me. So that's it, guys, for what you'll be needing to go into a typical New Zealand maternity or delivery room, and what you'll be needing post delivery before your discharge. Yeah, and I'll quickly talk about this that I was given today. Then that will be the end of this video. I don't want it to be longer than it is already now. Then I'll organize another video to talk about all those other stuff. So I was given this is a 1 meal syringe. So the purpose of giving me this is for me to start stimulating my breast, just like the natural squeezing way. I'll stimulate my breast and collect. Each of the syringe is 1 ml and collect 3 ml of colostrum. That's the first milk that comes out from the breast after delivery or pre-delivery. Some start having it before delivery. So the whole essence of this is for me to see if I can stimulate, collect, then store in the freezer, and just as I'm into labor, I come with it to the hospital, so that if I give birth on the first night or the second night, if I need to take a sleep, the nurses could help feed the baby with this while you get some rest. So I jumped into that option, and I'm going to start stimulating this night. After having a shower, I'll try and stimulate and collect some. I'll just see how that goes. If I'm able to lactate, I'll collect some colostrum and stuff for baby to ease my trouble when I put to bed. So that's it, guys, and just like I promised, I will try and be on my feet and do another blog to talk about those other stuff you guys want me to bring aboard. So thank you all for following this smart journey, and thank you so much, my dear subscribers. I love you all. Bye for now. See you guys in my next video.